thought about taking collagen as a supplement or wondered if it was right for you, today we're going to be going over the top 4 health benefits when it comes to supplementing with collagen. I'm Dr. Lauren Hungler, and I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I'm on a mission to help women feel healthy as fuck, which means feeling energetic, motivated, and able to get shit done, but also taking care of yourself in the process. So when we're talking about collagen, part of what we need to do is we need to talk about what is collagen. So collagen itself is going to be the glue that tends to hold the whole body together. It basically supports all of the connective tissue throughout the body. So it's important in skin, hair, nails, joint and bone health, as well as digestive health as well. And so what happens is that as we age, our production of collagen reduces. We have an enzyme called collagenase in our skin. And basically after the age of 25, our breakdown is more than our production. So that's why we tend to see that we get more fine lines, we get more wrinkles, maybe our hair starts to thin, our nails are more breaking and brittle, maybe we've got like joint pain, stiffness, and discomfort. That can all come as collagen starts to break down faster than we can build it. So when we talk about our top 4 health benefits, we're leading back into those things. So one is obviously for skin. It's considered our like anti-aging protein. So collagen itself is going to be the big building block when it comes to skin. There's research that shows that supplementing with collagen over a 4 to 6 week period can actually help to reduce the fine lines and wrinkles that we can start to see in the skin. There's also some research on reducing cellulite and stretch marks. So if you've had a baby and we've got some of those rewards we've gotten from being pregnant, it can help to reduce the lines because it adds elasticity back into the skin. So it can be a really great supplement when it comes to skin health. The other one we want to look at as our number 2 benefit is going to be our hair. So same idea, collagen is one of the really big building blocks when it comes to hair, hair health, the lusciousness, the thickness, as well as your nails, having them like nice and strong and not breaking all the time. Part of, again, what's happening is that as we age, collagen is breaking down faster than we can build it. And so by supplementing with it, you can give the body the building blocks it needs to create the texture of hair that you're looking for, to support the nail growth that you want and are striving for. So it can be really important in that. Number 3 is going to be joint health. So a lot of the time as we age, we get that stiffness, that pain and that discomfort. Part of what collagen does is that it has two of our main proteins called proline and glycine. And part of what their job is to do is to help thicken up the little cushion that sits as our joint space. So when we've got our 2 bones, so say at our knee joint, you basically got a disc that lives in there that basically helps your knee to move freely and easily. As you age, that disc starts to wear away and we start to get bone on bone issues. And that's where osteoarthritis starts to really kick in. And so when we supplement with collagen, it helps to thicken up that disc a little bit more. So we get more mobile joints, we get less pain and less discomfort. Number 4 is going to be one of my favorites, and that is for digestive health. So as you may have heard me talk about in the past, is that thing called leaky gut. And so leaky gut is when your body is having a reaction to maybe certain foods in your diet, environmental triggers, maybe the microflora or your good gut bacteria are off. It can create this leakiness and this inflammation at the gut level. And so what we want to do is collagen is really great at helping to plug up the leaks, because your intestinal cells are basically collagen at the base. So as we build new cells and we kind of try and regrow that good gut health, we need to have the building blocks to do that. And collagen is really fantastic at that. So if you're having a lot of gas, a lot of bloating, a lot of weird digestive issues, maybe it's even moved into more of an autoimmune and an inflammatory reaction, collagen can be really great and supportive at helping to reduce the immune system's overreaction, as well as plug up that leaky gut and that digestive issue that we've been experiencing. So those are our big 4. One is hair, skin and nails, joint health, and digestive health. So if any of those things are on your list where you're like, yeah, I could really use some support in those areas, then you might want to think about utilizing collagen in that way. So where can you find collagen? So one is you could always make your own bone broth at home. So that's a great way of getting really great collagen and gelatin into the body. So you can do homemade bone broth, or organ meats are really high in collagen as well. What I do find is that a lot of people are like, I don't have time to simmer my bone broth for 8 to 10 hours a day. I just don't have the time. So that's where you can think about, well, maybe I need to supplement. And so when we want to talk about supplements, there's some really key features that you want to look for in a collagen supplement when you're choosing one. So one is that you're looking for a form of collagen that's called hydrolyzed collagen or collagen peptides. Collagen on its own isn't absorbed very well by the digestive tract. And if you can't absorb something, you can't put it into the bloodstream and you can't get it to where it needs to go to do the thing you need it to do. So if you want to grow better, more luscious hair, we need to be able to get the collagen to that. So what we do is that in the labs, they break the collagen down a little bit so that it's much easier for the digestive system to absorb. Think about basically like beads on a string. You want 4 or 5 beads in a row separately for your body to be able to absorb it efficiently and effectively. So that's what you're looking for in regards to the type of collagen. There's also obviously different categories of collagen too. There's different types. There's type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, and type 5. Ideally, most often I'm utilizing type 1 and type 3 when it comes to most of those concerns. So when you're looking at your supplement, it should tell you the types of collagen that you're using, if it's been hydrolyzed or not, and then we're looking at dose. So most often when we look at the research, the dosing is usually around 2.5 to 5 grams per day. And so that's what you're tending to look for. Other important features of a supplement would be, one is that usually most collagen sources are going to be animal sources. So we want to know, well, where are those animals sourced from? Usually it's going to be either a cow or a bovine source. The other option is usually a marine or like a fish source. And so you want to know, well, where are those babies coming from? So you usually want like grass-fed beef, as well as you want healthy marine sources as well. You also want to make sure that there's no other fillers that are in your collagen formula too. So there's no gluten, there's no dairy, and there's no soy that's been put into those products as well. And then finally, we want to look for, ideally, my suggestion is always to use a powder because it's a bit more versatile when it comes to where you can put it. So when it comes to collagen powders, you can put them, and especially if it's a heat stable form, and again, it should say it on the bottle, you can put it into coffee, you can put it into soups, into stews, you can use it in your baking. So if you're making like energy bites, or maybe we're putting it in pancakes or waffles or something like that, you can use it in all those scenarios safely and effectively. So that's where you can use it from a standpoint of like, how do you take it? You could also just pitch it into some water and drink it that way. The other option is that you could put it into, where I most often use it, is into my coffee, and just drink it first thing in the morning. I think those are all the things that I really wanted to get to in regards to what we're looking for. So we're looking for those big health improvements. So we're looking for skin, hair, nails, and joint health and digestive health. And then we're looking at the type of supplement itself. So you're looking for hydrolyzed or collagen peptides. You're looking for about 2.5 to 5 grams in your supplement. You're also wanting to make sure it's well sourced. And we want to make sure that there's no added fillers or junk that they've put into the collagen itself. So if you have any more questions about collagen, always feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at dr.lauren.nd, or you can catch us over on our Facebook group page, which is our Healthy AF Facebook group, where we're doing videos all the time, and where I'm always answering all my patients' questions in regards to key health concerns that they may be having. So until next time, I'll see you then.